And we're live. I think. Let's get into it, man.
Danganronpa.
Okay. Let's get into it then, yeah? We're nearing the end. I'm gonna miss it, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna miss these characters. We're just waiting for everybody to filter on in. Alright, let's go.
Danganronpa.
Why would you? Why?
headmaster has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright, let's talk to her again. Maybe I should look around a bit first. Okay. Okay, let me click around.
Hey, because...
Starting from the top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer is an e-handbook, right? And it has a label that says, in case of emergency. Found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
In other words...
A handbook with no limitations given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what that is. I think you're probably right. It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it? Huh? But Kyoko, I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here. Then I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay? Headmaster's e-handbook has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Hey.
Listen, Mikado. Can I ask you a favor? Favor? What is it?
So...
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this. I know it'll only inconvenience you that much more, but...
Hey.
Would you leave?
Correct.
Just for a little while. I'd like to be alone for a bit. Okay. Don't worry. I'll be fine. Just need to calm
Just
down.
a second.
Need to get my emotions in order. You know, Kyoko. You told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul, but maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you were gonna say? If so, it's just a theory. And it isn't an issue that can be settled with just theories. The picture doesn't change the fact of what happened and what I went through. The problem can be solved so easily.
Anyway...
That was weird. Audio, sorry about that. Let's try this again. What's going on here? You missed a lot of expert level commentary, let me tell you. Nothing. Can I enter? Oh, I can enter these rooms. Oh, they look just like the other rooms. Like, exactly. Okay, never mind. Okay, went there. This room is open, I can't go through. Okay, so let's go to a place I have not gone before, which is... Oh, can I even fast travel? Yeah, data center. Let's talk to my girlfriend there.
Hey, Makoto.
Are you here to look around too? Is that what you're doing here? Yeah, I can't help but wonder what about the Monokuma door.
Yeah,
So I figured if all the doors in the school had been unlocked, that one should be open too, right?
but...
Although I couldn't bring myself to open it. Because it might explode, right? That really sucks, so you open it. Okay. I'm sure she didn't mean it. But she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up. Alright. Let's click around first and then we'll do it.
Just a second.
Okay, man, relax. Playing game, being broadcast. Yes, let's go into the secret room. Monokuma room. Okay, so I guess I'll open it. Oh wait, let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded. I'm gonna reach over a nearby desk and hit underneath it. Okay. There was no explosion, thankfully, but my first impression was, oh, this place is totally sci-fi. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. It looks like a cockpit. Mech cockpit. Hifumi'd probably freak out if he saw it. And could that mean? Alright, let's start poking at whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons. Hold on, you can't just, or whatever, something like this. But it's too late. He knows already jabbing away at the control panel. Yeah, I think it came from the other room. I'm not totally sure, but I think it was that one. The button that says data center. Take a good look at the control panel, and I saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of a room next to it. And just like Hina said, this one was labeled data center. That must be the one she pushed. The data center, that's right next door. The room we were in. That's where the strange noise came from. I'll probably go back to check that out, because I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now, so I'll just cheer you on from over here. Okay, what else? This? Is that a cockpit or a door? Okay. And what do you got to say?
Okay.
Okay. Let's go. Did I just hear what I think I heard? There it is. And Monokuma? And he's not speaking. He's not speaking. speaking. Hey. Give me all your donuts. Is that you? What is this? Some kind of remote control camera setup? I don't even know what you're controlling. Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here. Guess what I found? Self-destruct button. Whatever you do, don't push it. Oh, man. Are you seriously gonna push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. The room with the Monokuma drawing on it and the control panel inside highlights the Monokumas. Okay, so far. What the heck was that just now? Huh? What do you mean? What you were controlling right now is just Monokuma. What, for real? Yeah, it looks like the panel definitely controls Monokuma, which means the Mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. Mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. And this control room is totally separate from the data center area with all the monitors. In other words...
Hey.
Maybe the Mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Yeah, there you go. Kaioko's theory was right.
But...
But if that is true... Very polarizing, but here's a hint. Here's a killing game, 16 students. No, it can't be. There's no way, right? Monokuma control room has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. What's wrong, Crota? I don't like the face you're making. Oh no, it's nothing. Oh, okay. What about you? Is everything okay? Well, it's just... This is where the Mastermind's been heading, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something? I can't say it isn't possible. I really hope it's not true, so like... We're gonna leave soon? There's a lot of other places to check out. Yeah, good point. We can't waste all our time sitting around here. Okay, you wanna get going? Yeah. Okay. Because the data center is now restricted. Akuma, hey, no fair, you can't just go around restricting whatever you feel like.
Hey!
It's for your benefit, because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would get if the school mascot just showed up, just up and stopped moving. In that room, as you may have guessed, that's where my controls are. So right now you're being operated by someone in that room.
Yes, indeed!
Mundo.
You're a liar!
That doesn't make any sense. We were just in there and we didn't see anyone. There was a hatch at the bottom, you saw that. Oh, you did you? You sure you were as thorough as you could have been? Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch? A hatch on the floor. Too bad. That was your one big chance and you blew it.
Too bad!
Of course that hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway, so whatever. Now then, room is officially investigated, or rooms officially, I'd be relying on you guys. Peace. Let's go to the headmaster's office. Was he telling the truth? Mastermind was hiding in there? In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure. Then, when I said we should leave, well, that hatch could have been opened from the outside. That hatch couldn't be opened from the outside anyway, right? So, anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most out of the time we have left. You're right. There's one thing I'm good at. Keeping my body moving.
Okay.
I'm gonna run around and tell everybody what we found here. Nice, you got me all motivated again.
You got it!
Okay, I'm out. See ya. I'm gonna take off full sprint, and I have to do what I can do. That's the only way forward. Yeah, let's go here. No, that's the music room. Which ended up being surprisingly useless, didn't it? Alright. Now, we're going into the headmaster's office. There he is. I've heard an awful lot about it, but this will be my first time seeing it for myself. Dakota, it's you. Okay, bye. Oh, bye. Bye. Trophies. Monitor. Papers on the ground. See a file, but we'll get to that in a second. Shelf, and yeah, Something interesting? What do you mean? What are you trying to say? Take a look at this. It was on top of that pathetically ostentatious desk. Class 78, student registry. Class number 78. Contains profiles for all of us, and Mukuro.
So in
Currently
other
class
words,
78, first to us. Wait, when we found Mukuro's profile in Kyoko's room.
I see.
That's right, it also mentioned class 78. This must be where Kyoko got that page.
In other words,
Mukuro Ikusawa, the 16th student. It must be how Kyoko learned about it. It seems that Kyoko was in a hurry. Huh? What do you mean? I'm talking about when she stole it. She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page. Kuro's profile actually contains 2 pages.
so in
In other
other
words, when it comes to this profile, there was more information about Mukuro that we still don't have. What kind of information? What do you ask? What do you ask me to explain everything? You can read, can't you? It seems to be sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself. I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clip. I was half listening to Byakuya as I skimmed through the report. Mukuro reappeared suddenly, and in the background, an entity floats close, just out of reach. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Right now, I can't be sure if it's a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Mukuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about all this. I need to push forward with my research into the Ultimate Despair, and I need to pay attention to Mukuro's behavior too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir, when she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. And the fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students after all. But I have decided she is a danger to the other students. I will be forced to take all reasonable measures. Mukuro is part of the Ultimate Despair. I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Mukuro and the Mastermind were allies? So why would they kill her? Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of the Mukuro stone cloak. We would have taken her completely by surprise. Kill her like that. Or maybe it means the Mastermind is even stronger than Mukuro was.
what? That's fine.
You seem to be lost in thought, but I should probably point out that one other thing. There's another important bit of information within the file you should note. Did you know the picture in there? A picture of the girl perhaps you've never seen before? A girl who seems to be included as part of our class, number 78. It should be enough for you to figure out who this girl is. Further information about that girl is included in this file. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds. It even listed her vitals, 31 to 22 and 32. Well, what do you think? What do you think? Are you asking me, like, if she has a nice body?
Stop talking.
You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is that maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse and maybe you'll think, oh, that can mean... Wait, is he trying to say Junko also gave her measurements earlier, right? There's a chance the body isn't actually Mukuro. Is that what he's trying to say? Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible, but it wouldn't hurt to confirm, right? So the body could be
It's all
Junko's
clear.
body. Junko's body, right? And Mukuro's still alive. So I'm back to being Byakuya's errand boy. Mukuro's profile has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Oh, and one last thing. It's a bit of advice from me, so I suggest you pay attention. You seem to be getting along with Kyoko well. It's not that we're getting along, she's just done a lot to help me. Well, don't put too much faith in her.
In other
The
words,
cost of that faith might be more than you can afford. He's saying, this is what I think. Call it a hunch. And the hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will. Keep that in mind. Thanks. Profiles on me, Mukuro. Got it.
I don't have...
Alright. And there's one more room that we have not explored yet. And that is going to be Bio. Oh, wait. Day Center. Garden. Biolab. Go Biolab. Wow. And wow. Heck of a Biolab. Well, here I am in the Biolab. It's so cold. Like abnormally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? Maybe they stored a body in here. Okay, let's do the standard. Order, breathing also. We have ARP. We have a desk. We have a machine. And fridge for storing dead bodies. Does that mean the biolab is actually a morgue? Should probably take a closer look around. Yes, it's a morgue. Ones to the right, the right ones are off. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard ice for cadaver needs. In addition to germicidal lamps, we will also provide a nose zone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. Simply insert the cadaver and the blue light will let you know when the automated systems have activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings with our system, and you can keep a body fresh as daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and the alarm will sound immediately. Exterior stainless steel, and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade. This is the instruction manual for the fridge? Well, looking around, I think I get it. Seems clear to me now. Some kind of makeshift morgue. Looks like it's set up so that when a slot is occupied, blue light comes on. Which would mean inside each slot lit up is blue another one of the victims is. Yep. Can't read my emotions. There can only be one thing I can do for everyone who died. Let's defeat the mastermind, and to do that, I have to continue my investigation. And is there any red light? No, all the lights are here are off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay. Let's go. What? What is this now?
This is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely? Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint. For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
What? Now he wants to give us a hand? It's suspicious, there's no doubt about it. This could be a trap. But even knowing that, you have to go to the gym, right? Alright, let's go. Oh hey, Hero. Koda, why'd you act so surprised? For no reason. You heard Monokuma's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say? I just did actually. I'm on my way out. You already talked to him? What'd he say? Listen, sorry, but I gotta go. Hero, wait, there's no point in trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. Hero? It's like he was trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk to him about it. The notebook I found in the locker. Has he been hiding something this whole time? Cool. What you got for me?
I am Monokuma!
Hello, welcome, welcome. Hello, are you ready for your final hint? Well, it just so happens to be in the envelope on the ground in front of you. The envelope. Alright. I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside. Don't worry, just get on with it. Make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope and I opened it. What I found was a single photograph. Oh yeah, I was waiting for that. Ah, there we are. Oh, that's everybody. Except me. There's everyone who'd come to Host Peak at the same time as me. Wait, but there's someone behind Sayaka. She's the only one I don't recognize. Wait, that's not true. I do recognize her. That's... what's her face? This one, Byakuya and I were in the headmaster's room when we looked up the file. Mukuro Ikusawa. But why? Why is Mukuro here with everyone else? And even more than that, why is Junko's face covered? Just having everyone here pose like this is weird enough by itself. We're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. And now I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. I'm not even in the picture. I'm the only one not there. The picture is all 15 other students, but not me. I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember even taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I met with everyone else was when I arrived here at Hope's Peak Academy. So it's natural for me not to be in this picture, but what's definitely unnatural is that everyone else is in the picture. I thought everybody was like me, and I didn't know others until they got here. If this picture's real, then could that mean, could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone here except me is... How long are you going to keep up this rambling soliloquy of yours, Hamlet?
What are you gonna
Kind
do?
of getting in the way standing there, yeah? So I mean, get out. But I told you, I'm not fielding any questions. What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? That'd be totally out of left field. Yep, and he spazzed out. I guess that means he's done talking. And group photo has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. And with that confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. How does that count as a hint? It just made me even more confused. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did he put together a fake photo just to confuse me? But it looks so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? Which would mean everyone but me. Maybe I should just ask everybody directly. That should clear all this up. No, I have to clear all this up. Ooh. Alright, let's find everybody. Who do I know? Alright, let's talk to him first. Where are you? Oh, where's the costume? Library? Which is where he always is. There are a bunch of investigation reports related to different cold cases. No, I need to talk to Byakuya. Oh, Byakuya. Listen, do you think we could talk?
That's enough.
I have nothing to talk to you about. Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Whoa! Of course he didn't, he just walked away. What the? Why was he acting like that? He was purposely trying to avoid me. What? Very strange. Strangeness going on here. Oh, talk to Byakuya. Let's see. No. Hero didn't want to talk to me either, so what's up with that? Garden. Makoto, what's going on with you? Every time I see you freak out, no, I just... Sorry, but I'm in a big hurry. What? I'm just going around Makoto. It was like he was avoiding me, like he was afraid of me. Why? Get out of here. Let's go to that bio lab. She's probably gonna ignore me too. The first thing I saw when I got there. Whoa, it was her. Passed out again, huh, Coco? Ooh. She's not dead, is she? No. Oh, jeez. It's cold. It's super cold. It's so cold, I think I might catch a cold. If you keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will. What? I was asleep. Ah, I must have paid it again. I bet you were standing there staring at me, getting all excited, weren't you?
Have you
Oh,
reached
then
that certain
what? Hot bothered, straight up horny? Oh, okay. So why did you pass out? No, last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What did you do to Mrs. Morose? Oh, that's right. Your memory starts each time you switch. Bingo bazingo. We share the same basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate. Don't say it like it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. 'Cause even if she forgets something, I totally remember. So it's like a double the memory. Oh no, it's more like that. Genocide Jack's memory has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. What we all want to know right now is where my little darling. Tell me now or I'll slit your throat. I don't know, I'm sure Byakuya is around somewhere doing his own investigating.
yes.
Himself? I assume so. I knew it.
I'm on
Totally knew it.
fire.
I'm a total pro when it comes to all things master. Anyway, I gotta hurry. I can't imagine how lonely he must be right now. Coco shut off, the eerie laughter echoing behind her. Ah, I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. Well then, there's no point in asking Genocide Jack anyway. Besides, I have more important things to do right now. Why did Toko faint? There's gotta be some reason for it. Yeah, there's a body right there. Whose body? Let's find out. Fridge, it's open, but I'm sure they were all shut tight last time I was here. Must be why she passed out.
Right.
She faints so easily. Ayoko.
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it? Are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry I made you worry. No, you don't have to apologize.
Listen.
But listen, about this room. Oh yeah, it's a
It seems
morgue.
I
Yeah,
knew
I
it.
suspect as much. Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seen what was in there. Well, there you have it. You know she fainted? I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear.
It seems
I imagine she came here to investigate. And when she opened the slot there, that's when she saw the body inside and drop like a bag of rocks. Why is everyone gotta be so difficult with her?
Anyway.
Anyway, we should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging open like that. Yeah, good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this. Ayoko approached the fridge, hand outstretched, but suddenly she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it. Because Mukuro's body's in here. Mukuro's body's inside the fridge.
I see.
Just like every other time, the Mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial. The Mastermind did it? Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So.
You may be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body. Oh, that's right. Kayoko didn't get a chance to look at the body during the last investigation.
Makoto.
I need to do it. I need to do my own investigation of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm gonna find a clue this time, and I'm gonna grab the Mastermind by the tail. Okay, so what should I do?
So
Why
then.
don't you just wait over there? I'll tell you as soon as I'm finished. Just wait over there? That's it? Okay. No. Oops.
It would.
Okay. 9 lights. Yep, same type. Yeah. Yeah, group photo. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I wanted to talk to you about something. What is it? It's about the announcement that Monokuma made earlier.
Whew.
You mean the one about a hint or something? I didn't take him up on the offer. Huh? Why not?
Because.
The only reason he'd give us a hint at this point would be to confuse us to cloud our judgment. I can solve this mystery on my own without whatever hints he may have to offer. That's a good point. I wish I can go back and do the same thing, but that's what's done is done, I guess. Standing here looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Did the mastermind forge that picture as a trap to confuse me? That's gotta be it. There's no other explanation. Okay, Makoto, I'm done. Ready? Jeez, that was fast.
Indeed.
Anyone can do good work if they go slow. In that spirit, I'll make my report brief. So, did you find anything?
Indeed.
I paid careful attention to the wounds and traces of blood, and it seems highly likely that the stomach wound and the blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death. Really? The burn tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. So that means neither of those were fatal injury, right? And what was the fatal injury? Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe, and the body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. The only option is those other wounds, but the file says they were old.
Is that
Where does
right?
it say they were old, huh?
Because-
All the Monokuma's file says that they were inflicted at least several days ago. I guess I didn't see the difference.
Wrong.
Well, the difference is immense, considering the impression that they give.
Listen.
You seem to be equating several days old with simply old,
However,
but that doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds make it sound like they've been there forever, like they're not related to the murder. Are you saying they are? But we got all the Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? So if the wounds were at least several days old, there's no way we could have had anything to do with it.
so
But
then,
what if Makuro herself wasn't killed within the last few days? There we go.
at the very
Certainly,
least,
you can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you? One of many.
Right.
The detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answers from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can.
In other words,
They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. Then, as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work, but beyond using that to solve a particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future. Kayoko's account.
hey,
So, if there's anything else you'd like to know about the condition of the body, now's the time. Come to think of it, there was one thing. Earlier, when I was looking at Makuro's profile, it listed her height and weight.
so
5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, vitals were 31, 22, 32. Did I get all that right? Do you remember all that? They were indeed consistent with the corpse. So then,
Indeed.
don't forget about the fender tattoo. That's absolutely no mistake.
indeed.
Our victim in this case, without a doubt, Makuro Ikusawa. I forgot about the tattoo. Makuro Ikusawa's profile has been updated in the truthfully section of your handbook.
And
Is that all you want to ask? Yeah, I think so.
so
And
then,
it looks like we have no further business with Kuro's body. Let's get going. It's kind of chilly in here. Oh wait, are we not going to put the body back? Don't you think it's kind of sad leaving it out there like this?
why?
Sad. Did you forget she was our enemy once? Part of the ultimate despair. She still got killed. She's still a victim.
Hey,
You ever heard the phrase, you reap what you sow? Well, yeah, but still.
phew,
You really are naive, you know that? It's really quite appalling. She could have abandoned me, but she decided to help me instead. For someone like that, what does she mean? What does it mean to be naive?
so
I
then,
think we've done all we can do here. Back to our separate investigations, yes? So, one more thing to do. Something I need to talk to Kayoko about. Yeah, do it. You have to ask her about the pocketbook. Or don't do it now. Yeah, do it now, man. Do it now, brother. Ask her about the pocketbook.
what?
Go ahead, how was it? Have you really not seen your dad ever since?
What? So
What do you mean? Well, you know, all these lockers on the second floor of the dorms.
Indeed.
But to get to any of the lockers, you need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to. Actually, I managed to get them open using the emergency handbook.
I see.
The one you found in the headmaster's hidden room.
And
So, did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers? I found a pocketbook, and after looking through it, I think it must have been your pocketbook.
why is
What
that?
makes you say that?
Because
Like I said, the only locker's owner should be able to get into that, right? Can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we only got access to that area recently. What I'm saying is, there's no way I could have had access to those lockers. And if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in a locker? Everything you just said makes perfect sense, but there was something written inside. It was about the headmaster, about your father.
what? If that's
Does that mean-
true,
The video is real too? Video.
Makoto.
Makoto. I think everything is finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. Although I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything you could have imagined. What are you talking about? I need to go to investigate those lockers right now. I need to confirm what you just said with my own 2 eyes. Oh, let me give you the headmaster's handbook. That way you can...
So...
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening the locker with my own handbook. After all, it would seem that it's my locker. Your locker.
Makoto.
If you want this, take it. DVD? It says Class 78 Urgent Interviews.
So...
I found it in the hidden room after you left.
Anyway...
I don't have time to explain exactly what I think it means. So just watch it. Go see for yourself. I think you'll realize what it means. You'll understand why my pocketbook in a place none of us have ever seen before. None of us make sense right now, but I guess that means something important. Blah, blah, blah. Interview DVD.
Makoto.
And now, you have a second to listen to me ramble?
In other words...
So as it turns out, the arrangements I'd make didn't stick. What it means is I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings. You're talking about your dad, right? I can never find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life. And all because of the mastermind.
However...
There's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swore to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that. Kayoko's eyes burned with the fire of determination. The determination to defeat the mastermind. It's strange to be confronted with his death. I suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness.
Why?
So why does it bother me so much to know he's suffering? It's ridiculous. There's no understanding it, I guess. She let out a small laugh as she said it, but her smile was filled with sorrow. So, that's it for my rambling. There's still much to do before I can consider my task complete. Yeah, you're right.
Hey.
But keep this in mind. There's only ever one absolute truth. Whether that truth serves justice or suffering, whether it is the greatest truth or the worst. What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, you can't give up hope? Absolutely not, because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know? Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
So then...
Anyway, I need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial. Leaving behind that final farewell, Kyoko is gone. I better get going myself. I got that DVD from Kyoko. I should head to the AV room to check it out. Kyoko said something about hope is truth. And no matter what happens, I won't lose now, even if the worst truth in the world. I can't afford to lose. Okay. What was it? Let's go to AV room. Okie dokie. Let's play this video, I suppose. Then, better take a look. I took the DVD Kyoko gave me and put it in the player. Let's see what nightmare awaits us, man. It said that it was playing, but nothing appeared on the screen. I stared into the black of the mirror. A monitor. It must have been only a few seconds, but to me it felt like an eternity, and then all of a sudden, an image appeared. Oh. Sayaka. Took me totally surprised. I hadn't seen Sayaka in who knows how long, and there she was.
Okay then, are you ready to begin?
The voice I heard was the man in position on one side of the screen. It was the voice of a middle-aged man.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
It sounded like he was trying to make a joke, but Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much. Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Sayaka was obviously at a total loss. It made total sense. Who would agree to spending the rest of your life in the school? What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy,
What?
I give you my word.
What? What? As if on cue, that's when the video cut out. There's a lot I hadn't understood up until now. Only this. Simply, I couldn't comprehend what I heard. Because I know how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends. She wanted that so bad, and she tried to frame me for murder. So why? Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? I sat there thinking about it and noticed the sunlight. On the monitor, the video that I thought was finished flashed back on screen. My eyes darted back to the screen. And if I was confused before, what I saw next pushed me right over the edge. Huh? I saw it was me, and possibly undeniably me.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
Yes.
Me and the headmaster were looking at each other. He and I were having what seemed like a fairly normal conversation. But the I in here now, have absolutely no memory of it. I had no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down to talk to him.
Now, shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school.
Right,
Can you accept that?
right.
Yes.
This can't be real. I said yes?
I'm sorry I'm putting you through all this.
Well, I mean, don't have much of a choice, do we?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
Once again, the video cut out. From there, the video repeated the same scene again and again with the others. Oh, wow. Coco. Yeah. They all said yes, they agreed to live here forever. It had been just recorded as clearly, without a doubt she had met him. She had sat down with the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, her father. When he asked her this question, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted a life within the school. Just as Kyoko's interview was wrapping up, the monitor suddenly went back. It wasn't just the monitor, the DVD player itself had apparently turned off. Which of course meant that the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened?
Say what?
Looks like it broke. Wow, what happened? It just so happened to break just now.
Too bad.
Now then, why does it matter? Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right? Oh god. Failure my ass, you cut the power on purpose. Oh, whatever. Even if I watched the whole thing, it'd just be more of the same. He'd ask them the question, they'd all say yes. I couldn't help myself. I let out a huge exasperated sigh, but as I did, I remembered something.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself, a disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to the school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all that?
Hey,
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine that it happened by chance. It seemed too convenient. A convenient outcome. Something that seemed to obviously work in favor of the mastermind. I lost my memory too. What about the others? Have we all forgotten? Or... Interview DVD has been updated. Alright.
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end. And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally pitch black.
Jeez.
There is no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought. But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again. Because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you know where.
Alright. I don't think we're going to be doing the class trial today. We will skip it until the next section. Or until next time I stream, either. Alright, but let's at least skip this. Let's go. I'll save words when I say it when it's time to save here. I guess I'm the first one this time. You're early.
Listen.
Yeah, for now at least. But whatever. Where's everyone else? Why aren't they here yet?
However,
Don't worry. I'm sure they'll be here soon. And just like she said. Bye, Akuya. No one's talking to her. They arrived one after another, but they were all in the same state of shock. Ina. Hero. Silence. And it wasn't any normal silence. It was the deafening silence of fear and suspicion. It was like the first class trial.
You called for me and so I appear.
I'm late. Strong silent master, so wonderful, so cool, so hot, my loins are ablaze.
Yes!
Now listen everyone, everything will just be fine if you leave it to me. With my sharp scissors in hands, I'll stab and gouge and shiv the master of evil. I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adorable little boys. If that's what master wants, it can be a boy, girl, or anything in between, I can handle it. Oh no. No human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now. Is everyone here? Oh, and wearing our gloomy Gus faces, I see.
Well, now.
Okay, well, then, let's begin. This final class trial is going to be slathered in pitch black despair. My maximum sorrow.
that's fine.
You're right, this is the final class trial, and this time it'll be fair. What do you mean, this time? Stop with all the slander. I'm a bear in good standing, you know. If there was a Mr. Fair Guy Universe contest, I'd take home the tiara every year. I'm going to win this game super fair and square.
Today,
And I'll make sure everyone watching at home knows that despair is mightier than the hope.
Stop talking.
Enough of your tedious drivel. Begin the trial already. Sure, let's begin the trial already. I'll be waiting for you down below.
you
So
guys.
don't try and run away. Laughing as loud as ever, Monokuma disappeared.
In the name of my
This will
family.
be over in no time now. Nobody made eye contact, nobody said a word, they just disappeared into the elevator.
Hey,
We're all acting odd, like they paranoid, suspicious of each other.
however,
And you know why that is, don't you? Yeah, I think so.
However-
Well, you can tell us all about it soon. At the class trial. You're right, I'm ready.
so...
Ready to win, right? Of course. Glad to hear you say that. And then Kyoko is aboard the elevator. Let's go down. This would be the last time. I repeated to myself that there was no fear, no mystery left. I pushed the anxiety down and calmed my trembling body. And finally, on steady legs, I passed the threshold and stood in the elevator. Without warning, it began to descend. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper still, deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper it fell. Closed my eyes and sight fell away. All sound too disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time. What could have been seconds or centuries later, I felt the gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. I slowly opened my eyes. This is the final trial site? What do you think? Isn't it just the perfect background for deciding a person's fate? It's the long-awaited last stage, the always exciting final boss battle. And I'm gonna sit in on this one. I'll just sit right here in the vacant 16th seat. Well then, let's begin. Do you want to save? Yes. So we're gonna call it for now. I will be seeing you next time.